Hi and welcome back to the Homestead. Today we are going to talk about 5 awesome uses that you guys can use with your lemon peels and your orange peels, because this time of year is orange and lemon season in the winter months, and I know a lot of you are using your lemons and your oranges and then just throwing out the peels or maybe composting them. Well, I'm going to give you 5 amazing things that you can do with them, so stay tuned. So if you guys are new around here, my husband and I live off grid, so we don't have any public utilities, and we live off 100% rainwater. So I do my laundry, we take baths, we drink all rainwater, and we grow about 90% of our food. So welcome here. And today we are talking about what you're going to do with all of your lemon and your orange peels. I use a lot of lemons, and I was finding it's like, you know, I don't want to keep composting these because really, these are priceless. You're gonna freak out and find out all the things you can do with them. So the first thing I want to show you is one thing that I use. We've been here 12 years living off grid, and the one that I love to use is a cleaner. It's a lemon or orange peel cleaner, because you go to the store and you buy the lemon glass cleaners or the lemon cleaners because it's going to help, you know, cut grease, and it's antibacterial, antifungal. It's going to help against salmonella. So this is something that anybody can do, and it's fun. The kids can help with it, and all you're going to need is some peels. So whenever I'm making salad dressing, or I use lemon on fish, or whenever I'm using lemon in anything, or if you eat an orange, I just take the peels and then I place them in a jar, and then you're going to get some vinegar. So you can use white vinegar. This is apple cider vinegar, and I just pour it in there, cover it up, just like so. I'm going to place a lid on it. Now on this, I'm going to be using vinegar. So I generally am not going to use a metallic lid, so I like to use the plastic lid. I'm going to use the lid that says sourdough starter. And I'm just going to let it sit someplace right here, warm or so, for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to strain it. And then when I strain it, and as you can see here, I had a metal lid, but I have a plastic on it. So this is what it turns into, a super concentrated cleaning solution, just like this. And all I do is I recycle old bottles. I put my funnel in, pour my concentrated orange lemon cleaner, and so I'll probably put about 1/4 of it at the bottom, and the rest I'm going to put water. So I'll fill it up with water, and then I usually buy, you know, the plastic bottles you can get at the dollar store. I always like to get a bunch of these, and then I'll put them in my glass bottles that I reuse, and then that will make my cleaner. So I can clean my countertops, you can clean your bathroom, the toilet bowl, your bathtubs, if you have any tile, and then here you go. And all you do, so you can spray it, wipe it down, and it's clean. Simple and easy, it's cheap, and you guys can do it. Now the second thing you can use these citrus peels for is for your face, body, feet and pits. So we're going to use it for our body, because these peels contain more nutrients than the actual juice. So we're going to use it to help exfoliate our body. So when you're taking a shower at night, all you're going to do is get your little peel, and it doesn't have to even be this big if you don't want to. You're going to put a little sugar, so I have some cane sugar here. Put a little sugar in there, a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil, all right? Kind of rub it in there. And then I'm going to get a little messy here. So let's say I'm in the shower. So you can go ahead and you're just going to start using this, and you're going to rub the skins with that kind of mixture. You're going to make a little bit of a paste, and I'll show you guys. See how I made a paste in there? And all you're going to do, you're going to use this sort of like your little scrubber, and you're just going to exfoliate your skin like so. So your skin is going to feel very soft when you're done. You're going to rub it all over your legs, your back, your arms. You can even do this on your face, because this peel contains alpha hydroxy acids, and you're paying big money for that stuff in the stores when you go to Walgreens or wherever you're getting your skincare items from. So why not make it from things that we have, that's from real food? Because I always say, if you can't eat it, you don't want to put it on your skin. And it's awesome. And then you just rinse off in the shower, and then when you get done, you're going to feel smooth as butter. Smooth like butter. Who knows that song? All right, this next one is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna sit here with you and have a little bit of my orange, and I have orange peels and lemon peels that I have in my water. I poured some boiling water over it, and then I went ahead and let it steep 5 minutes. And you got cuckoo too. I let it steep 5 minutes, just like I'm gonna kind of make a cup of tea. Then poured some cooler water in there to cool it down so that my feet don't burn. And then I add about 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. So now I'm going to stick my feet in there. And the cool thing about this is they're floating around, and it just feels really good with them floating around, and it's so relaxing. So I'm gonna sit here and have my orange. And the good thing about this is it is very detoxifying. It's gonna help if you have stinky feet, definitely with that. And it helps to smooth out dry and cracked feet. So this is something that's wonderful. All of us are wearing socks, it's winter. Good time just to sit and relax and have a little snack. All right now, face, body, feet and pits, feet and pits. We're on the pits. So, great idea for deodorant. Here's a great natural deodorant. Remember, if you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin. So when you're in a pinch, you don't have your deodorant, all you have to do is open it up, wipe underneath your arms like so. It's just like a nice little soft cloth. Doesn't hurt or anything. So for you guys that have hair under your arms, it'll work. And you girls too, right? So here you go. Underneath the arms. And it smells really good. And then voila, you'll smell lemony fresh. The number 3 use you could use for your citrus peels is to make lemon peel tea. Now this is a great one to give yourself a good shot in the arm and boost that immune system. And all you're gonna need is your lemon peels, and you're gonna put them in your glass, like so. And then I like to add different things with this. So I'm gonna add a great anti-inflammatory, wonderful thing for your health and your immune system, some fresh ginger. And I also, in the bottom here, I have some freeze-dried elderberries, but you guys could do whatever you got at home. If you're drying chamomile, if you're drying peppermint, you know, whatever you have, you could put some fresh berries in there, you know, just kind of do it to what your taste is. And I'm gonna put some boiling water over it to let it steep. And I like to put this one in a glass jar. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And I'm gonna let it steep about 5 minutes or so. And then when it's done, it'll be ready to drink. Now I usually like to keep my things in there because I'm getting more of the benefits of what I put into my teas, my health benefits. So I'll just drink it like this, but if that freaks you out and you don't want to, you can go ahead and strain this. But for me, those elderberries are just wonderful and good for my body, so I'll make sure and eat those. But this is a wonderful one just to help boost that immune system, especially during these winter months and we're not getting out in the sun as much. Cheers. Now the 4th use you're going to use those citrus peels for, and you're going to use lemon ones, is to help disinfect your wooden cutting boards. So how many of you guys love to use wood? Because here I use it for everything. And the wood could get different bacteria in there, and since these citrus peels are great with salmonella and other bacteria, this is a great way to clean them. Especially, I know a lot of people will have one board that might do vegetables and another board that might do meat. And the meat one that I have, I definitely always will do this. So I'm gonna get my peel. I'm gonna use a little salt. Put the salt on there. My salt of choice is Redmond, of course. You can check the links below and get a discount. I buy it in bulk. So here's my citrus peel, and I might add a little bit of the juice. So here's a little bit of juice left over. I'll put that on there too. And I'm just gonna rub it and clean it. And you can just feel it cleaning it, getting it really disinfected. And how easy is this, right? Everything you got from the house. And here's another thing, a lot of you guys might be saying, you know, I don't really have that many lemon peels. Well, once you start getting them, you know, you can of course put them in and make it for your cleaner that we did first. But you could even put some in the refrigerator. Keep the skins in a bag in the refrigerator and then use them up when you need them. Now I have a clean and disinfected board. Now the fifth way you can use your citrus peels is to help get rid of rust if you have them on any pots or pans, or even if you have like coffee or tea stains, it works good with. So I have this wok here, and a lot of times I don't use it, and it'll get little rust spots on it, so it has some rust spots. So all I'm gonna do, you can use the peel by itself, but if you have some harder ones, I like to add a little salt on this one too. And then you're just going to rub it out. Get your little arm work out. When it's so cold and it's like 10 degrees and the wind's blowing, you don't want to do too much outside, so we'll do a little maintenance in here. There, see? And then it got pretty clean. So that's one way. Another way that I use a lot is, you know when you have your little coffee mugs or just a regular mug like this, and then you start to get the stains inside of them, and when you use your little scrubby pad and soap and water, it doesn't come off, right? So I like to use the lemon peel, and all you do is you're gonna rub, let me get this flat. You're gonna start rubbing the inside of it, and it's gonna get rid of all those stains. Because as you start using these, your coffee or tea doesn't taste as good as it used to because those stains start to build up in there, and I can feel it's getting smoother and smoother like when I bought it. Look at that, see? Yeah, and you guys can't really see, but it's really clean and shiny again. And it really works. I hope you try it. You guys have been so awesome to stay for this long of the video, so I'm gonna give you a bonus one. Are you ready? How many people have stinky shoes? I know we all do. So here's one you can use. Get your citrus peels, see? Stick them in those stinky boots, just like so. Let them set overnight. And in the morning, you're gonna have lemony fresh shoes. Thumbs up, right? All right, it's great. I'm glad you guys got to hang out with me today. I hope you are having an awesome day, and I want you to try some of these because how awesome is that? Everyone's eating lemons or oranges, right? So don't throw them out. Don't compost them. You can use these for so many different things. I want you guys to keep me informed. Leave a comment below if you are gonna try some of these, and I can't wait to hear from you. So have a good one. See you guys later. Face, body, pits, and what is it? Body, feet, and pits. I keep saying onion peels. Now the second thing you can use these feed. I can't get it. Pits, face, body, feet, and pits. Okay. Is for your face, body, pit, and